Hey guys, it is the Turtle Dork back again with another review this week, which would be the Lego Batman movie. So this is coming off the Lego movie that came out about 2 or so years ago, and Batman was in that film, and he was met with a lot of good reception. And it seems like Warner Brothers kind of wanted to expand this Lego universe, so they gave him his own movie, which I thought was a really interesting and cool idea, considering the fact that you can bring in so many different characters and just the mythology of Batman and the legacy of Batman going back 75 plus years. You could really do a lot with that, and kind of it's ripe for spoofing and skewing a lot of the legacy of Batman over the years, and they definitely do that in spades in this movie. I have to say, this movie, even though it has jokes a mile a minute from the beginning all the way to the end, this movie is filled with a lot of heart. And I know you probably heard this from other reviewers who have seen the movie already, but you really do get a sense that the filmmakers behind this film really do have a keen understanding of the character of Batman and Bruce Wayne and all of these different characters and the world that they inhabit. And that's definitely on display in this film here. It's interesting to say that for this type of film, but they really do get why I think fans really like this character. And I like how this movie is very meta. It understands what it is. It understands all the Batman films and television shows that came before it, and they do a great job of kind of poking fun and winking and hinting at a lot of that stuff. And the voice cast, I think, is absolutely fantastic, with Will Arnett as Batman. We have Zach Galifianakis as the Joker. We have Michael Cera as Robin. We have Rosario Dawson as Barbara Gordon, and of course Ray Fiennes as Alfred. And all of these characters have a lot to do in this film, and to see the kind of quote-unquote relationship that Batman has with Joker, and it's an interesting dynamic because it definitely plays on everything that we know about the characters of these two different characters, of villain and hero. And we've always said that the Joker is Batman's #1 nemesis, and they really play off of that, and they do it in a very interesting and funny and witty way, correlating it with like a relationship, which it pretty much is if you look at it with any type of comic book characters or heroes. When you have their biggest foil or their arch nemesis, it really is kind of like this symbiotic relationship that they have. And they do a great job of really playing off of that. One thing I will say about the film, it does feel like at times it has a very frenetic pace to it. And I would definitely say that towards the end of the film. There's just a lot that's going on screen, and they're bringing in characters that's even outside the Batman's rogues gallery. I mean, we're just like with the Lego movie, they're bringing in all these other type of characters. And again, it's not really spoiler, but I'm not going to really give a lot away, but it just felt like they were kind of cramming and packing a lot into this film. And then I also think that for young kids, and this movie is definitely geared towards, like, you know, young teenage boys and maybe younger, I think there's going to be a lot of jokes that's very self-referential, but they won't get. But people like myself and other older geeks and dorks that have been in the fandom and know about, you know, the '66 Batman and the Michael Keaton era and the Joel Schumacher era and the Christopher Nolan films, that will get a lot of those jokes. They do a couple of different little music cues as well within the score that's kind of reminiscent of some of those older films. I definitely like a lot of the jokes that kind of reference the '66 Batman, you know, with the pow, bang, and the shark repellent that comes into play in this film pretty nicely. But I mean, other than that, I thought it was definitely a lot of fun and a lot of joy to watch this film. So yeah, guys, those are my initial thoughts for the Lego Batman movie. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Go ahead, rate, like, subscribe, share, and go ahead and follow my other dorks at MouthDork, at TheDiscoDork, and at Sidewalk Siren. And go ahead and follow our podcast at ITMOD. And go ahead and check us out on iTunes. We have 3 shows a week, so definitely look for us, ITMOD. And for me, I am the TurtleDork, and with that, I'm out.